Bootleg Kev.
Just I mean, I wanted to be a DJ. That was it. But
right.
I mean, my biggest influences were, you know, Primo and Pete Rock and all these guys that did produce too. So eventually, I wanted to get into it. And I was always making beats, like joking around.
Right.
But it was just, I didn't take it serious probably till 2005, 2006. That's when I really like started saying, you know what, I'm slacking, like, because I was doing all the mixtapes and all that.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard of Statik, Selektah, it was that Nas mixtape you put out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even like mixtapes like that, I produced a couple songs on it, but I wasn't really. I was doing it just because I could.
Right.
And I had to change it when you know, when the mixtape game basically crumbled.
Right.
I had no option. I was like, yo, I'm sick of doing the mixtapes that I'm doing. And I'm sick of a lot of the music coming out, so what can I do but follow the footsteps of someone like Preem or someone and just make my own.
What was the first, like, the first, you know what I'm saying, I guess, as a producer, like, the first beat that I won't want to say place, but kind of that first beat that
it's funny, because, I mean, I'm saying I didn't take it serious till 2005, 2006, but before that I had plenty of placements. I was on KRS-One's album, I was on OC's album, I was on AZ's, like, I was doing a lot of stuff before I took it actually serious. But it was just, I was doing it in my spare time, and that's the era where I said, you know what, now I'm putting all my time in producing.
Most definitely.
And but I mean, the first notable placement I got was probably actually my man Rex's album in 2000. It came out in 2000, and it was the first placement I ever got that you could go to the store and buy. So that was on Landspeed Records back then.
Landspeed, shout out to Landspeed. Yeah.
It's funny because me and Rex, like we you know, I used to DJ for him. I was 18 years old, and we kind of. Like, you know, he went and did the father thing, and I went and did the DJ thing for a while.
Right.
And later on, it's funny that, you know, now he's on my label. You know, I'm you know, his kid's godfather. Like, that's one of my best friends. But it's ill how, like, the world goes, you know, full circle. It ain't over yet. Hopefully, it's only going to take a couple people to really, it could save that story, yeah. I mean, my man Iron Lion said today, it's nothing but a tax write-off for one of these bigwigs that got rich off hip-hop. For real. They, like, not to point out anyone specifically, like someone like Diddy, like, there's plenty of people like Diddy and Andre Harrell, and all these guys that spend more money on, like, on an artist that is like a gimmick that doesn't even work.
That is a tax write-off.
The point is they take more risk with an artist and lose money on a tax write-off than actually saving something that got them to where they're at. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Fat Beats to me, that's like church. It's like, I've been going there. I used to work at McDonald's when I was 14 years old just to be able to save up to take the bus to New York to go to Fat Beats. And it's like, now it's like, people take it for granted. Like, I'm not going to front, you know, I don't spend all the money I used to in record stores because, you know, this is what I do now. It's like I got a lot of stuff in the mail and all that. But like when Raekwon's album came out, the last one, it came out on double wax, purple vinyl.
Right, yeah.
You can ask them. I was the first. I seen it on Twitter. I was like one of the first people there to buy it. Like I'm the first one to buy something that I believe in the actual product. Like, you know what I mean? So I mean, I just think people stop collecting the product.
The stuff, yeah.
They filled up their iPods.
I remember, you know, being in high school, like. It was Tuesday was like, you know, the day to go hit the FYE and stack up on everything. Yeah. Also another thing I wanted to ask you, I know you worked with a lot of new artists. You know, Freddie Gibbs, you did the mixtape with Freddie Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Terminology. Who are some other dudes that you know what I'm saying that you're messing with that are coming up right now, excluding, you know, show off records.
I mean, outside my camp, which by the way, Cali's EP's out now. I like Mac Miller a lot. He just
and you know that freestyle that he did with Terminology was dope.
It's funny because we did that like 5 in the morning, drunk and all kind of like that was
that
just
kid's dope.
That was like a joke.
His mixtape is very impressive.
We actually did a record that night that's amazing.
I know, I saw on Twitter. Yeah.
So that'll be XXL gonna premiere that, and that'll be a bonus song in 1982. But Mac Miller's real dope because he's actually like a hip hop kid. He's not like because he's getting a lot of comparisons to some of these other like college rap guys, and it's like that's not who he is.
On his mixtape, he sampled that Nas, that Nike boots.
I mean, he's rapping over Lord Finesse beats and shit. Like, he actually grew up listening to Big L and shit.
Yeah, I heard that sample. I was like, all right, this guy just won me over for sure. Now,
and he just turned 18, so it's
really
like, the kid, he was 17 when he did that.
That's great.
So